you have to both feel confident and show confidence. So confidence is a key aspect in the art business, in any business. Creating ways to feel the confidence within is as simple as setting something up and saying that you're going to do it and following through, actually doing it. The road to building confidence can just be small things that build on top of each other.
Welcome to Creating Creative Success with Carolyn Mara.
Welcome to today's episode of Creating Creative Success. I'm Carolyn Mara, and today we're going to talk about confidence. Really excited about this topic, and I find it really important in creating your success as an artist because you have to both feel confident and show confidence. So these are two different sides of the coin. We have to feel it. It's important to feel it. It's easier to show it if we feel it. But even if we don't 100% feel it, we have got to show it to the people that are considering buying our art. If we're coming in not showing confidence and not feeling good about our art, how are we expecting others to want to buy it? So confidence is a key aspect in the art business, in any business, in being a leader, a CEO, a head of a business. You have to believe in that business and you have to show your audience, your clients, the people of the world that you do. So we're going to get into two different aspects of confidence today. So we're going to start with how to have confidence, how to feel that confidence deep inside of ourselves and how it grows with time. It's really important that we believe in ourselves, that we accept ourselves, but also that we know that we're growing and we're okay with the fact that we're growing. We're showing vulnerability when we don't know something. It's okay to feel okay about the fact that it is. I think that being dependable and showing up for ourselves is really difficult sometimes. But if you think about what makes you confident in someone else, if you've got a family member or a friend and you're like, I have a lot of confidence in them. Why would that be? Maybe because they show up for you. You're confident in them because they meet the expectations that you have for them. If you need something, they're going to show up. If you ask them to do something, that's the kind of friend that you find dependable. So you want to have that same kind of dependability in yourself. So when you say, I'm going to show up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to learn this, I'm going to begin to exercise this, whatever it is, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, when you make certain goals for yourself and you keep them, you begin to have this confidence within yourself. It can be small. You can start small and start to grow. But creating ways to feel the confidence within is as simple as setting something up and saying that you're going to do it and following through, actually doing it. And so the road to building confidence can just be small things that build on top of each other. It's also okay to not feel like you know everything, but to be okay with that, to say, I'm as good as I am. I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm doing pretty darn well where I'm at. And I might not be the expert, but I'm on my way there. And that's okay. Being able to stand firm in the fact that you are learning, you are at a certain spot and you're going to grow from that spot, that shows confidence within itself. Someone who feels like they should be somewhere that they're not, and they feel meek about it and they're like, man, I should be doing so much better than I am. That's not going to show a lot of confidence. But if you're at the exact same spot, but your mental standpoint, the way that you're looking at it mentally is, this is where I am, and wow, damn, I did pretty good. I'm here, and I'm going to get there. That person feels a lot more confident than the person over here that says, oh, I'm here and I wish I was up there. I'm not confident because I'm right here at a 5. And I wish I was at a 10. This person's at a 5. And they're like, man, I came from a 1. Now I'm at a 5. One day I'll be at a 10. I'm going to keep working to get there. This person's confident over here. And that's what we need to feel. And it's going to take time to get there, but small victories help build confidence. Small victories that you can create for yourself by setting a small goal and following through and succeeding it. That builds confidence. Now, regardless of the confidence that we feel inside, the way that we portray ourselves shows confidence or a lack thereof. So if I'm kind of hunched over and I'm like looking away, so we're going to talk today. We're going to talk about confidence. And I think I know I think I know some stuff about confidence, and I'm rocking, I'm looking away, my voice has kind of gone back a little, like punching over. I'm not like sitting, feeling like, okay, I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm completely making it up as I go along. But if I sit strong and I look at you and I say, you know what, I know what I'm talking about today. I'm going to talk about confidence. I'm going to look right at you. I'm not going to kind of veer away from you. I'm going to hold, I don't need to stand like pin straight, but sit more confidently. And, I use my hands when I talk. That's okay. I'm not fidgeting and uncomfortable. Like, if I am uncomfortable, I am going to make the viewer feel my discomfort. And the entire element of the interview or the conversation or the video is going to change. So it's really important that we learn how to present ourselves. And honestly, and you could present yourself dirty or clean, like of course, maybe dressed to success. People say that, but I'm in a t-shirt and some leggings, and you could see the difference in my confidence just from the way I was sitting, presenting myself and my body, looking at the camera and talking to you, opposed to looking away or fidgeting. Those small things make a very big difference. So imagine somebody selling their art, talking about their art. You're in front of somebody or you're on the phone with somebody and you don't have the confidence to talk about what you do. They ask you a question and you don't know how to answer it, and immediately you become uncomfortable and meek. You're going to lose that sale. Look, you might not know the answer to the question they ask. They might ask you something that's random and you've never truly thought about. But if you can answer even short and concise and even say, wow, that's a really great question. I've never considered that before. I'm going to think about that one tonight. Just a confident answer without giving an answer is better than well, yeah, I think that, So presenting yourself as confident in a world where I constantly say this, I have a master's degree in art, but it's not being a doctor or a lawyer. You don't finish law school or medical school and have those letters at the end of your name and feel like, okay, I have my credibility. Your credibility comes from your success, your sales, your shows, but also yourself, how you're presenting yourself. As a matter of fact, that's probably the same for a doctor or a lawyer. If I went in and the doctor was so meek and uncomfortable telling me about what I had going on, I'm pretty sure I would choose a different doctor. So I think that it's important to learn to have confidence in what you're doing, what you're saying. And that's also coming with practice. If this is something that does not come naturally to you, then you need to get your friends or your family or people who will sit and listen to you and do some elevator pitches to them. Talk about your art. Talk about what you do. Let them ask you questions. Start to feel comfortable in answering what it is that you do. And then let them see how your posture is, how your body is, how your demeanor is, how you're feeling about yourself, how they see how you're feeling about yourself, because it's really important. And you don't want to lose out to somebody else because your confidence is lacking. So let this be your little reminder to practice confidence, to stand a little taller, to sit a little taller, to speak a little louder and clearer, and to have eye contact. And I hope that it will bring you a little bit more success in your journey. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I would love your feedback, your comments, any questions you have that you'd like me to answer. And like and subscribe so that you can catch my next episode. Have a great day.